Winds are changing direction. Lord, I know I'm far from perfection. Your leaves are overflowing. Only you are ever knowing. I can't count on my feelings. Every day I am reeling. I can't stop believing. You tell the darkness now I'm leaving. Oh, won't let me go. I've got this wretched soul. Well, only you know. I've got this wretched soul. Winds are changing direction. Lord, I know I'm far from perfection. Your leaves are overflowing. Only you are ever knowing. I can count on my feelings. Every day I am reeling. I can't stop believing. You quiet heart inside, be still. I long and ask for something real. Stand tall when you're falling hard. Wayward child, don't be forever scarred. Mama said, oh, don't forget it. Don't forget every little word she said. Oh, mama said. Oh, mama said. Don't forget every little word she said. Oh, mama said. Oh, mama said. Mama said, now don't look back. Walk on strong after each attack. Second chance, wake up, be wise. Open up and dry those eyes. Mama said, oh, don't forget it. Don't forget every little word she said. Oh, mama said. Oh, mama said. I will recognize you as I come flying through, and you'll be waiting for me where I can hold you like it's new. I will recognize you and you'll be waiting near, and as I fly towards you, my soul's gonna lose all fear. I will know you, and I will hold on to, just like yesterday. It'll be like yesterday. Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the Hey! Oh! Sunrises, spirit high. Don't they see what's going on inside? Sunsets and can't be denied. Men I hear you when you need to cry.
And good evening and welcome to HFD Footy on this Thursday night. I hope everybody is well after last night's massive stream and the State of Origin, and New South Wales are a debacle of a team. And congratulations to Queensland and the Maroons for giving it to New South Wales in a big way. So there we go. No sour grapes from me. They were poor, and Queensland were just much better and good defence. But we're back to AFL tonight, and it is Thursday night, round 18. It is going to be Carlton versus the Lions at Marvel Stadium, and it should be an interesting clash. Let's see whether Carlton can lift themselves to put in a good performance, or I just hope it's not a big blowout. So hopefully it's not, and we shall see whether they can redeem themselves. Welcome to everybody who is watching along as well. And if you're not in the chat, welcome to HFD Footy. Also, g'day to everybody in the chat as well. Toby, g'day. Jermaine21, g'day. How you going? Ree is in there with 10 likes already. G'day, Ree. Bob, how are ya? Chris C is in the house. He's down at Alberton and loving it down there. And g'day Callum, how you going? What do we got here? Lots of kids running out for the Blues. Give them a crack, probably do better. Yeah, I reckon there is. Yeah. Give the kids a go. Just right off the season and just bring them in. You can't bring too many in though. I wouldn't have thought, because you could burn them out before they're ready to go. But yeah, who knows what is going on there at the Blues? But we shall see. But yeah. Thank you to everybody who came into the stream last night, the biggest stream that HFD Footy has ever had, by a million miles, to be honest. Thousands of views, and how many did we say? 470 likes. There was almost 5,000 votes. Half the population, or 3/4 of the population of Papua New Guinea, came into the chat. So yeah, I'd almost run out of voice by the end of it. So that was really good. So really happy about that and appreciate your support. What do we got? I think Lions by 57. What are you thinking? Geez, 10 goals is not out of the question. So there we go. Chewy reckons Lions by 51. And yeah, just let us know how many you think it's going to be by. We got 470 likes last night. We did, Ree. It was amazing. Your fingers did the walking, and it was a great effort. So thank you very much, Ree, for doing that. One of our biggest night ever. So there we go. 10 goal margin is fair. There we go. Brisbane by 68 from Toby. So yeah, 7 goals. They've just got a really good forward line. They've just got a really good team, and they've turned the corner in the last few weeks, last 2 to 3 weeks. Brisbane have turned the corner, and yeah, it's going to be tough. Blues to lose the double last night and tonight. There we go, Chewy. Just rub it in a bit more. No dramas. Reed Lions by 68 and Jermaine 21. I will be keeping score throughout the game. Good on you, G21. All right, let's have a look at the lineup, shall we? Let's do that before the game starts. And I haven't even got my part of the lineup up yet, so let me bring that up first of all. Oh, Marvel Stadium, eh? I used to live near Marvel Stadium not so long ago, but not any longer. Too expensive to live down there these days. Let me just bring the lineup up. There it is. There's the Blues lineup. Let me bring the big version up for the old bloke to be able to read. All right, Cripps is making his way to the middle of the ground. I don't know how many we're going to get at the at Marvel tonight. So it looks pretty sparse at the moment. All right, toss the coin. Brisbane win the toss, and they are running towards the Balti Bridge end. All right, I've got the if I can. All right, give me a second while I just do this. All right, let's bring up the lineup quickly, and before bounce down. All right, for the Carlton Blues, it's Alex Chincotta is in. Corey Durden is in as well. Blake Acres is out, and Francis Evans has been dropped as well. For Brisbane, just one. Oscar McInerney is in, and Sam Day is out. So full strength lineup for the Lions, and we've got a few additions in there. Bringing some kids in to have a go. The interchange is looking very internet. Pitnet is on the bench, is on the interchange. Young is on the interchange. Cooper Lord is on the interchange, and Harry O'Farrell and Corey Durden is on the interchange. So interesting for Carlton. We'll have to see how we go. Boston, g'day. How you going? Good to have the man from the Central Coast in the chat. Chuff with Queensland, not a huge rugby fan. Only go for them because the family history. There we go. It is a one-off sort of thing, the 3-game series, Callum, isn't it? So even if you're not into NRL, the State of Origin is a bit of a good one. So all right, bounce down. We're away. Carlton are out. Fantasia kicks down the line, but turns it over straight away. Brisbane now. Nice kick. There is a lot of seats empty. Wow. I think the Blues supporters have given up on their team. Wiedering nearly taken down. Get it back to Doherty. Gets the kick away. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. It's Riley. Yeah, well, we know it's Riley. I like calling you G21. There we go. But I'll call you Riley. It's all good. That's cool. Riley, but in disguise. Yeah, it is Riley, but in disguise. Yep. Chewy, I have to pause you to make you in line with KO. What are you doing on KO, Chewy? It's on Channel 7 tonight. King, unfortunately, my admirer didn't message me, but she loved a compliment I gave her. Oh, right, okay. There we go. Well, you just can't... just a nice person, and you never know. Just have to wait and see what happens now. And she might think about it, and then you might get a message. So you never know. G'day, Gabriel. How you going? G'day, Johnsy. King John Un. There we go. Good evening. Good evening to you, sir. I hope you are going well. It's a big stadium, so even looking empty, still a lot of people there. That's true, yeah, but you know, I would have thought, don't know, probably looks like probably 30, 35 maybe. Don't know. Might be underestimating things. No ads and 4K on KO. There we go. Also no TV antenna. So that is why. Ah, there we go. Okay, Chewy. Gotcha. King, I have some exciting news to tell you. Tell me all about it, Boston. Tell me the exciting news. You good? That's good, Gabriel. Good to have you in with us. Yeah, give us all the good news, Boston. 20 likes, by the way. Lots of empty seats at the game, King. Yeah, there is, Ree. There is a lot of Carlton supporters have stayed home tonight. That's for sure. I'm going for Brisbane because they are my Woodville West Torrens. They are both merging in 1990 and 1996. Next Thursday, I'm going down to Sydney, so I'll give her a visit, and as well as my other close besties. Oh, good on you, Boston. That'll be good. Can we get 20 likes? I think we can get 20 likes tonight, Ray. I think so. We've got 12 already, so if you are watching along, guys, hit the like button would be most helpful, and we pushes it out to YouTube, gets more people to get exposed to HFD footy. So a like would be most appreciated. If you're watching for the first time, welcome along, and hit the subscribe button. We got a lot of subscribers last night, and we appreciate that. So the Lions with 2 behinds so far. G'day, Zach. How you going? Good to have you in the chat, mate. Could we be seeing Brisbane Lions in the grand final? Well, they're going to be one of the teams. Zorko gets taken down. Rayner steps out a three-man tackle. Couldn't pass the ball. Turnover. Doherty. Zach turns it over. McCluggage. Berry kicks. What a nice goal by Brisbane. Just a bit of fumbling by both sides, I have to say. Blues has to do something. They do have to do something, Gabriel. Yeah. 13 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the votes as well. We've got the poll up as well. If you're watching along, welcome in. And the poll at the moment, we've got 23 votes, and it is Brisbane Lions 87% to Carlton 13%. And that about sums it up, really. So there we go. Keep the votes coming. Keep the likes coming. Clyde, YouTuber Pro Master. Yo to you too, Clyde. How are you, mate? Going all right? Voss is going to get killed. Killed, man, is he? I don't know. I think he's going to stay for the end of the season, the way things are going. Cripps got taken out. Ball held by Doherty. It's going to be a ball up. De Koning's getting some work done on his knee. Brisbane now kick down the line. How am I going? I'm a bit tired tonight. Work today, and collision with the umpire. They come into the 50. Cameron kicks, shoots, and it's a goal. Haynes and Cameron going at it. Had to drag the two off each other. Jeez. I'm a bit upset tonight. My friend got sent to hospital with the flu. Oh, did she really? That's no good. I'm assuming your friend. I hope he or she is okay. And that's not good. She's had the flu for a little bit now. Umpire's just getting in the way. Ball up, Brisbane again, come out of the centre. But straight to a Carlton player. G'day, Lux. How you going? Good to have you in. And Brisbane take a nice mark right in front. And Hipwood is going to have a shot on goal. MCG 100 plus, Optus is 60 plus, Marvel is 53 plus. So half full, still a lot of bums on seats. That's true. That's true, Callum. G'day, King, everybody. The least thing Carlton is playing at the Gabba. Yeah, that's true. Hipwood puts it through for his first goal of the evening, and Brisbane go further ahead. 3-2-20 to no score. Yeah, definitely lucky they're not at the Gabba. It would be even more carnage, but I think it could be Doesn't look good so far. Brisbane have been so good for the last 8 years. They have, and just in the last 3 to 4 weeks, they've stepped it up. They've changed direction, and they are going much better than they were earlier. $14 likes. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. Should be a bit of a quieter night tonight. Your fingers won't be as sore tonight. Oh, Nelly took the mark again. Fantasia kicks one for the Blues, and they are on the board. Brisbane start the season off slowly and then pick up the pace at the end of the season. They certainly do. The last 3 weeks, they've turned things around, haven't they? Collingwood just sitting up there nicely. Lux in number 1 position. All right, ball up again. Let's beat Gold Coast tomorrow. That's going to be a ripper game tomorrow. Friday night footy is going to be full on. Going to be a really good game. Ball up. McCluggage. Ferry gets the kick into the 50. Good defense from the Blues. Sherrod takes the mark. Where's the lead to him? Oh, just kick into a 2-on-1, and ball goes out of bounds. Luckily, but lead up to your kicker, Carlton. Come on. GT Fig 3, it's Gabriel. He's back. There we go. All these multiple usernames going around. Brisbane get the free kick. Holding again. Brisbane get the free kick again, and Hipwood's going to have another shot on goal. 15 likes. Thank you for the likes, guys. Keep them coming. Also, 25 votes so far. And it's a big margin to Brisbane, as you would have thought. What is going to happen to the Pies in the next couple of years? They average about 30 years. Yeah, it's going to be some big decisions being made, Callum. You could have 5 or 6 or 7 players retiring, and then you got to bring the young ones up. So, do they go into a rebuilding build from there, or do they just go and buy more players? Hipwood sprays it to the right and goes through for a behind. Should have kicked that one. Blues go down the centre. Brisbane. Ashcroft kicks into the 50. Goes over his head. And good mark by the defence from Carlton. Oh, good kick. Kicks inside. Good. Someone's leading up to him. Oh, it wasn't 15. You got to be joking. Ball, holding the ball. Ah, geez, they're being a bit hard done by at the moment by the umpires. Goes past everybody. Hipwood steps out of a tackle, shoots. And another behind, Hipwood. Yeah, I can't see Pies losing too many games. I can't see the Cats losing too many more games coming into the back end of the season. What do you reckon, Callum? You reckon they're going to keep on? You reckon the top three? You reckon the top three is fixed, guys? Still not sure about Adelaide Crows though. They're the Pies will have to cash to splash. Yep, with their best 8 players likely to retire, especially if they win this year, for sure. Yep. King, I'm going to play my piano, but I'm still going to be in the chat. Good on you, mate. Hipwood needs to go in the VFL. You reckon he needs some kicking practice? Here I am at 3 degrees. Blues kick. The ball went out of bounds. Yep. Ball went out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. Hipwood tackled. That's got to be holding the ball as well. Curnow, there he is. Goes down on the 50. What's Curnow doing upfield? And there's no forwards. There's no forwards down in the 50. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. G'day B1, how you going? Good to have you in. Dynamic Pool, g'day. How are you, mate? Good to have you in the chat. There we go, B1. You're a popular guy. Brisbane have 4 top 8 teams in the next 6 weeks. They may miss the top 4. That's interesting. Yeah, going okay. Dynamic Pool, bit tired. Work today, but getting there. Doing it for the stream. Carlton go in. What's it called? Unreasonable. Unrealistic attempt. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. The Adelaide Crows run at home is a bit tough, so that could be tough for them as well. King, I'm going to play a good old song called Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Ah, there we go. Good on you, Boston. Keep up the practice makes perfect. Blues now trying to get the Jericho's into the 50. But Brisbane's defence is too good. They get themselves out of the 50 pretty easy. Good pressure from the Blues. Sneaky little kick there. Morris goes into the 50. Morris. Play on. So go through for a behind. .501 Philly. How's it, chat? Come on. How's it, chat? What do you mean, how's it, chat? Going for the Lions? How are you, 501 Philly? Brisbane now going into the 50. And the Blues are wrapped up. It's going to be a ball up. Line supporter there, 501 Philly. How much are they going to win by? What team in the top 9 will miss the finals this year? I tip Freo. There we go. Chewy's tipping Freo. I hope it's not the Suns. I hope the Suns make it into the 8 this year. Maybe it could be GWS. We'll have to see what happens there. Yeah, pretty average. Pretty average the threats. At least 28 points. Fair enough. Sydney will make the 8. Geez, that's a tall order. Dynamic pool. They play the mark. Fantasia plays on. Carlton go into the 50 again, 1-on-1. Durden takes it out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in. The supporter from the Pies got a 5-year ban. What for? 10-year anniversary of Phil Walsh's death. Yep, that's true. Gold Coast and Freo will probably miss out. Gold Coast and Freo. I hope Gold Coast don't. They played really well this season. There's a high tackle. And Carlton going to have a shot on goal. Oh no, going to have a kick into the 50. Too far out. Have a shot. Zachy kicks it. Zach Williams kicks a nice goal for Carlton. 3-4-22 to 2 straight 12. G'day, Poison. How you going? Sydney, in my opinion, will be this year's bridesmaids. Do you think they'll make the 8, Callum? 19 likes. We've only got to get one more, don't we? One more like, guys, to get to 20. Who's going to be the 20th liker? And we've got 33 votes on the poll at the moment. And it is 91% to the Lions to 9% to Carlton. Wow. That's a big poll result there. But Carlton get a second goal. Ball up. Cripps now. Get it out. Gets it out of the centre. Ball goes into the 50 again. Ah, good tackle. Advantage to Brisbane. Good spoil by Carlton. Turnover again. Zorko. Archie puts it through. Oh, no, it wasn't Archie. It was Rayner. Rayner gets the goal. That was a big, quick turnaround from Brisbane. How are you, Poison? You going okay? Bridesmaids means ninth. Okay, ninth. I don't even know. I don't know whether they'll make ninth because you've still got GWS and you've got Gold Coast and Fremantle with those three positions. So they'd have to win a few games in a row, I reckon, wouldn't they? Are you sure Freo and the Suns win this week? Are they safe for the finals race? Who did I tip? Did I tip the Suns this week? Who did I tip? Who did I tip this week? Oh, let's have a look. Oh. Brisbane take a nice mark. Let's see who I've got. Did I write it down? I must have written it down somewhere. Where did I write it down? Where did I write down my tips? Let's see who I took. Kerno now with a chance to have a shot. He needs to have his kicking boots on. Missed again. Just out of form badly. 20 likes. There we go. Thank you for the 20th liker there. William, g'day, g'day. Do you want to go to Uncle Ricky's wedding? I don't know what that means, William. It's Sean Ling's birthday tomorrow. So I've tipped, let's see. I've tipped Brisbane. I went the Suns at People First Stadium against the Pies. Sorry, Lux. The Bulldogs against the Crows. I went for GWS I went for the Cats against GWS, but the GWS do have the mocker on the Cats. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. Essendon against Richmond. The Hawks against the Dockers. North Melbourne against Melbourne. Sydney against St Kilda, and Port Adelaide against the Eagles. That's my tips for the weekend. Zachy Williams kicks it into the 50, down into the... Oh, nice mark. Nice mark, and Carlton are going to have another shot on goal here. Six rounds left in the season, there is. And puts it through for a behind. 4-4, 28 to 2-3, 15. 25 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. 37 votes. Keep them coming. AFL legend, former Melbourne player, MP Brian Dixon passed away. He was 89. Oh, Brian Dixon. My mum said that hopefully was helpful to our family. Very nice, B1. King Y against B1 and Lux and his flag pies, bro. Morris takes a nice mark and is going to have a shot on goal for Brisbane. Well, when you've had a winning streak, you're one game closer to having a loss. That's how I'm looking at it. And the Gold Coast Suns play very good at their home ground. The Pies have to travel. They don't travel very much. So, who knows? It's going to be very interesting. Watch out for this kid, Morris. He is an absolute gun for Brisbane. And puts it through the sticks and gets a goal. In years to come, he's going to be a monster. 62 games are left in the season. Enjoy a Coke. Yeah, just finishing a bit of a Coke off. Bart Simpson's in the house. Far out. G'day, Bart. How you doing? Didn't see you there. Good to know, lads. How are you, Bart? What's your who's your team and who are you going for tonight? Maybe King thinks that Collingwood will be better to lose than, yeah, I know how he thinks. Yeah. If you have a bit of a loss along the way, it sort of straightens you up a bit. But yeah, all these wins in a row. Brisbane now, ball bounces. Good work from Cripps. Hollins goes out wide. Motlop. 50. Should have been a 50. Doherty back to Motlop. Kicks into the 50. Bad kick. Bad kick, from Rollmaster 26. Can you be my master? I don't know what that means. That's why Johnny hates Motlop. It is GT. GT Fig. Ask Homer. Rollmaster. G'day. Welcome to the chat. Good to have you in. Time for a Brisbane goal. Toady, my neighbours, was an Essendon fan. G'day, Michelle. Welcome into the chat. Good to have you with us. I'll call you Gabriel. All right, I'll call you Gabriel. How's your day been, Michelle? Going all right? And Carlton with a shot on goal right on the siren. They just look a bit knackered, don't they, Carlton? After one quarter of footy, they're looking a bit tired. That's a goal. An absolute ripper. 55 metres out. Five 4:34 to 2-3 3-3-21. Just had a shower. I didn't have time for a shower. I got home from work and had to get straight into it, Nelly. All right, let's have a look at the stats for this first quarter of the game. I'm going to play an organ version of the Crows theme. There you go, Boston. That's pretty good. All right, let's have a look at the stats. It is quarter time, so let's start with the votes. First of all, there is 39 votes on the poll, and it is Brisbane 90% to Carlton 10%. So a clear lead there to Brisbane. We have 26 likes as well. Let's see whether we can get to 30. If you can hit the like button, that would be much appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel, and hit the subscribe button as well. Would be fantastic. Daniel, g'day. Daniel Gorridge. Welcome in, mate. Good to have you in the chat. We've got 40 votes on the poll now. So keep those votes coming, keep the likes coming as well. And we'll have a look at the player stats and the team stats now. All right. It is the Lions 5-4-34 to 3-3-21. And they lead by 13 points at quarter time. You're not from Dandenong. You're not from Dandenong, Michelle. I thought you were from Dandenong. Dandenong South or Dandenong? Let's see. The goals so far, it's Hipwood with 1 goal, 1. Fantasia's got a goal. Pitnet, Williams, Berry, Cameron, Morris, and Rayner, all with goals. If you're doing your multis, the disposal so far, it's Haynes with 10, Bailey with 10, Dunkley with 10, Cripps with 9, and Fletcher also with 9. The team stats, it is pretty much a purple rain. It is Brisbane disposals 109 to 94. The kicks 62 to 50. The handballs are 47 to 44. Inside 50s are 20 to 12. Disposal efficiency is 78% to 69%, the Kings' favourite number. Goal efficiency is 25 apiece, so all tied up there. The free kicks are 7 to 6 to Brisbane. The hitouts are going to Brisbane 13 to 10. The stoppage clearances are going to Brisbane 7. No, it's all tied up, 7 apiece. And the Blues with total clearances 11 to 9 and centre clearances 4 to 2. The Blues got the contested possession 40 to 32, but Brisbane have got the uncontested possession 75 to 52. Time in possession, Brisbane 44% to the Blues 35%. The marks are going to Brisbane 26 to 19. The marks inside 50 are 2 to 1, and contested marks are 4 to 3. So there we go. They are your stats, brought to you by
the King in the North.
Alrighty. Not a bad first quarter by the Lions. An okay effort by Carlton in the first quarter to be 3 goals 3, which is not too bad. Not a Carlton fan. She's a Cat supporter. Yeah, she is a Cat supporter. We all know she's a Cat supporter. Has anybody seen Planet of the Apes, the musical? No, we haven't seen that. Is NG Stadium at the showground? It's at is it at it's at Blacktown Showgrounds, isn't it? NG is the showgrounds. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely at Blacktown, isn't it? They put it out there. Ricky Gervais. G'day, Lance. The Sanford finals this weekend. Lance, how are you, mate, from Thailand? The Blues are putting up a fight tonight. Won't be enough against the class though, and at least they're putting in an upper fight though. And good to see you, Lance. Good to have you in. Chewy, no, it's at Homebush. It's at Homebush. NG Stadium is at Homebush, is it? Stadium Australia. Stadium Australia is at Homebush. Stadium Australia is an awful ground, and it's right in the middle of bloody nowhere. Whoop whoop. Like, share, subscribe. I'm an ex-Carlton player. I did recognise that name, Daniel. And good to have you in the chat. 28 So who won last night? Username. Queensland won last night, and New South Wales were terrible. That was not good for me because I'm a New South Wales supporter, but they were just too good. Thought I might go for Freo Dockers till the finals. Cameron comes in, 50 metres out, kicks a lovely goal and puts it through for a nice goal. It is 6-4, 40 to 3-3-21. Brisbane start the second quarter off nicely. Just tell us what you really think, Michelle. Brisbane get the free kick from the middle. Oh, offering the Swans to play at NG. Gotcha. You do have a brother named Ricky. I was out drinking with him the other night. It was he's a lovely guy. The SCG has it been deemed unfit to play? They can't play there, or are they trying to fix it? Blues come into the 50 again. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in. Where they played the State of Origin last night, 5 minutes walk from the Giants, play all in Homebush. Blacktown's where the VFL team plays. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So it's next to a core stadium then. They did sort it out, did they? Okay. It's Thursday night. We're all confused. That's all good. Carlton now. Turnover. Not a great kick from Haynes at all. Why am I going for the Hawks at Fremantle while it's at Optus? Because I go for the Hawks. I like the Hawks. That's probably why. Just don't lose that number. That's all I can say. If you're old enough to remember. Chewy lives in Penrith and been to all the grounds in Homebush and Blacktown. There we go. I always thought NG Stadium was at Blacktown. So there we go. I've learned something tonight. Dynamic Pool gets it. Good on you, mate. Appreciate that. Ika War Darnish. Ika War Darnish. Line from Bali. G'day, g'day. Welcome in from Bali. Good to have you. Daniel wants to sack Voss. I think there's a lot of people want to sack Voss, Daniel. ANG. Whoop. No, he's not getting up. Voss is like Daniel Teague and Brendan Bolton. Bolton was given a bit of a short shaft, I thought, back in the day. NG is also it used to be called Olympic Stadium. Okay, gotcha. G'day, Michael. How are you? Good to have you with us. The other half of the M&M. Look it up. The complex. Do you have ability? Is 29 likes. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. Big Dog trying to work out who Ricky is. Oh, Ricky's, I don't know. Ricky has just appeared out of nowhere. Chris C, welcome to the chat. Good to have you in. What great team has beaten Fremantle beaten in 2025? That's a good question. Wiedering takes a nice mark. Come on, Carlton. Yep, come on, Carlton. Let's see what they can do. Brisbane go down the line. $29 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Who's going to be the 30th liker? Who's going to be the 50th voter? Wiedering gets taken high by Cameron. Advantage to charge down. They get out of trouble though. Do you let any kind of crazy in the chats? We're a open society here, Michelle. So there we go. Butcher Boy's in the house as well. Let's go Lions, but not by too much. Love to see Vossi leave with a smile. There we go. Butcher Boy's another Lions supporter. Welcome in, mate. Goes for a shot. This looks pretty good. Oh, nobody touched it. And it's gone through for a goal. Carlton players just looked at each other and didn't spoil. What is going on? West Coast Eagles have a good record at Adelaide Oval. I think Chris C. slightly concerned about West Coast coming across. 48 likes. Thank you for the likes. Oh, sorry. Thanks for the votes, I should say. That's all right. We have all people welcome, as long as you're nice and you don't you're polite and you don't abuse anybody. Then you're welcome here at HFD Footy, and welcome in the chat. You can be nuts. We could be all nuts as well, Michelle. All right, ball down again. 7-4-46 to 3-3-21. 13 minutes 50 left in the quarter till we go to the halftime break. We're all drunk. There you go. Thursday night starting early. Dynamic pool starting early. Speak for yourself. You're not crazy at all. Michelle's the sensible one of all of us. Kerno nearly gets caught. Motlop gets taken high. But that was going to be a ball up. Yeah, I couldn't be drunk on a Thursday night. That's for sure. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. On Saturday night, what game are you streaming? I think I'm going to be. I think it's going to be quite a number of games on Saturday. Let's have a look. We're going to start with Bulldogs and Adelaide. Then we're going to go to GWS and Geelong. And then I might do Fremantle and Hawthorn on Saturday night. So that might be the go. That might be the three. And then an NRL game on Sunday. Chris Fagan should bring in Luke Becken for one game. Here they come again. Motlop into the 50. Kerno takes a mark. Here we go. Come on. Come on, boys. Get around him. 30 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. 49 votes. Doing well tonight, Ree. 30 likes. Thanks, guys, for the likes and coming in to hang out with us at HFD Footy. Kerno now. Come on, can you put a goal through? You're their number one full forward. Sprays it to the left. Another behind. He is just so out of form. Jeez. Samantha, g'day. Good job, Ree Lester. Yeah, Toby, she's doing a great job. 30 likes already. 49 votes. Kerno has the yips. He does have the yips. Something bad. Yeah. I think it was 3 behinds last week, 2 behinds tonight. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. Cripps gets the ball inside. Chera kicks. Come on, take the mark. Brisbane get it. Archie takes a nice mark. Kerno needs to be playing at full forward and not the midfield. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, B1. Oh, Morris takes a nice mark. Didn't pay the mark. Wow. God, that's a mark every day. How is that not paid a mark for Brisbane? Anyway, there we go. That comes from not just form and confidence, but the pressure he's must feel to carry the team. Yeah, 100%. And I think Cripps is feeling the same way, Callum. Kerno needs some target practice. Oh, that's what I would have thought. Just kicking practice would be helpful, Michael, wouldn't you think? Five Love former Lions played in head coach role. Five former Lions players played in head coach roles. Always torn when we have to play against them. Yeah, Vossi was one of your legends, Butcher Boy. Who did I tip? I tipped Brisbane. Are we matching tonight? Michelle? I tipped Brisbane. Tell me who you tipped tomorrow night, Michelle. And if you say the Pies, we're in trouble already. Yes, we are. Oh no. I've gone for a few roughies this weekend, so we could have a few different ones. Who did you tip for Bulldogs in Adelaide? I went Bulldogs. Curnow kicks inside. Nice mark to Curnow. To Cripps, I should say. 31 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. 49 votes. Cripps is going to have a shot on goal. It is Brisbane 88% to Carlton 12%. So thank you to the Carlton supporters for putting some votes in as well. King, can you tell me... Hang on, I nearly missed it. I picked Collingwood. You tipped Collingwood there. Hang on. Ken, can you tell me if Elijah Hollins is on the field, yes or no? Elijah Hollins, I think he is. Sprays it to the left and goes through for a behind. Cripps misses the goal. Let me... Free kick, 50-metre penalty. And they get a goal right in front. 50-metre penalty. Let me just check whether Elijah Hollins is on the field. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. I don't think so. Let me just double check again. Oh, yeah. No, Oliver Hollins. Oliver Hollins is on the field. Elijah Hollins. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Samantha? You pick the dogs for now. For now, you're not allowed to change. Poor Carlton being back to being crap again. I don't think it's again. I think it's just continuing. Fantasia kicks into the 50. 1-on-1, nice mark. Durden takes a nice mark for Carlton and is going to have a shot on goal. And they're actually coming. Here we go. Durden kicks the goal. 3 straight goals for Carlton. 8-4-52 to 6-4-40. It's a 12-point game. This is so weird. You're not allowed to change your tips once you've put them in. That's it. Locked in. Lock it in, Eddie. Ainsworth off injured. Leaves room for Kitty Coleman next week. Yeah, I think he's done his ankle, Butcher Boy. Nice bit of work there by Carlton. And taking a good mark. They're on a bit of a roll here. Brisbane are going to have to get their act together. Zorko. Bailey kicks into the 50. Nice mark. And Morris takes a nice mark for Brisbane. 40 metres out. Is going to have a shot on goal. And going for goal number 2. Stick chopsticks in your eyes. I hate Carlton. There we go. Lots of people think that way. And Morris kicks a nice goal. And that's his second for Brisbane. And they respond nicely. It is 9-4-58 to 6-4-40. Back to 18 points. Go Parramatta Eels, Sunday 24-20. Eels by 1 try. Zero for the last 2 matches. How many goals has Curnow kicked altogether? None. Poison? He's kicked 2 behinds. No goals. Yes. A big zero. Ah. Nice mark by the Carlton defence. Not 15. If that's bloody 20, that'd be 25 metres, not 15. Ah, no. They put it inside. Cameron has a shot and kicks it behind. That wasn't good. Oh, you mean in his career? I got no idea. Someone would have to look up the Funk and Wagnalls for that one. 31 likes. Brisbane should be smashing them. They should be smashing them. I thought it was going to be like 10 goals tonight. Charlie Cameron is overrated. You bet Carlton. Why would you bet Carlton, Daniel? Carlton come out of their 50. Holding Carlton. Another free kick to Carlton. DeConing gets the free. Betting on the Blues isn't gambling responsibly. That's true, B1. Here they come up through the corridor. Doherty. Wittering. Another big handball. Fantasia. Kicks into the 50. Who's he got? Going to be a ball up. It's in the Carlton 50, though. Because you're a loyal fan and you're rich. Good on you, Daniel. That's a good reason. Goes through for a behind again. And it is 6-6-42. Good tackle. Turnover. That's ball. What's the chances, Daniel? 52 votes. Thank you for the votes. Brett Bailey. G'day, g'day. How we going, Brett? Doing all right? Going to lose your money. There we go. It's a big bet. I think he's sticking around at the end of the season, unfortunately. Looks like. He'll be gone. Always sack coaches. I thought if he would have been going to be gone, he would have been gone after the Collingwood game. But he's still there. Took Brisbane minus 27.5. That's looking pretty good at the moment. Zach Williams kicks. He played on. Motlop's getting another shot is getting a shot at goal. Ah, shocking. See, that's why Johnny Carlton doesn't like him. He kicks behinds. King, that is so weird that Elijah Hollands is not on the field playing. I know, it's very, very weird. Hinkley will coach Carlton. It's funny you should say that, Daniel. I actually mentioned that to my my port mate, Chris C., that Hinkley might go to Carlton. And they all laughed at me. So, I don't know. Do you reckon that might be the case? I thought that too. I thought that might be true too. Elijah Hollands is not even injured. Ashcroft puts it through for another goal for Brisbane. And they get one back. So Carlton kick one and Brisbane get one back. 10-6-66 to 6-6-42. Johnny Carlton's going to be the next coach of Carlton. Oh, I don't think he could bear it. It's not the coach's fault. I think the other coaches, like the other coaches behind the scenes, have got to take a bit of responsibility as well, don't they? Not just the head coach. Voss to come back to Brisbane after Fagan finishes. That'd be interesting, Butcher Boy. I doubt they'd let you put a bet on a player that's not even playing. Prepare for takeoff. G'day, welcome back in. Good to have you back in. Prepare for takeoff. Haven't seen you for a little bit. How is Carlton holding up against the second place team? They're holding up all right at the moment. It's 24 points, but it's not too bad. That's ball. Cameron gets the free kick right in front. This will kick him away a little bit. Matthew Nick's coaching the Blues after this year. There's another coach that's put out there. Cameron kicks 3 and 11-6, 72 to 6-6, 42, 30-point lead. Judd Lynn should coach the Blues. Boss is contracted till the end of the year. Correct about the assistant coaches. Also, their middle tier players are just levels below. Yeah, there's a big gap between. You got like six or seven of the top tier players. Arguably, they are the top tier players. They say, never know. But then there's a massive gap, isn't there? So Johnny Carlton would drop Motlop and trade him. He would. He 100% he would. Yeah, I think he'd be let. That's ball, and Brisbane get the ball back again. Just not aware of what's going on around him. Brisbane go into the 50, big pack. They all come tumbling down. Cameron again. Lockie Neal has a shot and goes through for out of bounds. It's sad because they look very good 18 months ago. They did look very good. They were looking like they were going to be a top 4 side this year. That's what was going on last year. So yeah, where it's all imploded and injuries and all that sort of stuff going on. How much do you think Brisbane will win by? It's Lions by 49.5 now. Well, I thought it's 10 goals, so I thought by 60. And Carlton tend to fade in the third and fourth quarter, so that could be still on the cards because it's 30 points now. So that could be the maybe that could be the go, Brett. I don't know. I am no expert at this. Excuse me. Cherry kicks. Brisbane get it. Almost. Carlton now. Wrapped up. It's going to be ball up. Thank you, Brett. Appreciate that. 54 votes on the poll. Let's have a look at the poll at the moment. 87% to Carlton, 13%. So the poll definitely going in the direction of the scoreboard. Wiedering takes a nice mark. If they get rid of Vossi at the end of the year, they may go with Ashley Hansen. He won the VFL flag with the Dogs but I can see Voss playing one more year. That's an interesting thought, Chewy. There's the siren for the end of the third quarter. Or is it? Oh, no, half-time. Sorry. Half-time. Getting ahead of myself there. G'day, Kingy. How you going, mate? It's a good week to be a Queenslander. It certainly is, Kingy. And congratulations on last night. I will take defeat in the spirit that it's meant to be. We played like shit, and Queensland outplayed us something terrible. So congratulations, best defence I've seen from Queensland in a lot of years. So well done, mate. All right. I will be back in 2 secs. It's a 30-point lead. Not into the third. I know. Nah, my bad, Brett. It's only half time. I was getting carried away. But half time. Good quarter by the mighty Lions. It was. Yep. Just give me a sec, guys. Alrighty, let's have a look at the stats. All right, let's start with the votes. We've got 54 votes on the poll. It is Brisbane Lions 87% to Carlton 13%. So definitely going Brisbane's way. I wonder what percentage of football supporters belong to Carlton, Essendon and Richmond. It would be a large chunk. It would be a very large chunk. Many people ain't enjoying the game. It's not good for the sport. Yeah, no, you're talking a couple of 100,000 people or more, 300,000 or something like that, people, or more, probably be more, 500,000 people or whatever it is for those three clubs. What Hinkley are you talking about? Poison, the coach of the Power of Poison. There we go. All right. The likes we've got, let's have a look. 33 likes. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. And let's have a look at the stats for the players and the teams. All right, it is Brisbane, half-time, 11-6-72 to 6-6-42. It's a 30-point lead to the Lions at half-time. And Curry is in the house. G'day, Curry. Welcome into the chat, mate. Good to have you in. All right, the leading disposal getters, Ashcroft with 17, Cripps with 16, Hewitt with 16, Neal with 16, Zorko also with 16. Dunkley has 15. And then we've got Wilmot, Rayner, Fletcher, and Hayes on 14. The goal kickers, it is Cameron having a field day at the moment, 3 goals 2. Pitnet with 2 goals, Morris with 2 goals, Cripps with 1 goal 2, and Hipwood with 1 goal 1. Then we've got Rayner, McCluggage, Berry, Ashcroft, and the other Ashcroft as well, Williams and Fantasia and Durden all with a goal, if you've got any of those in your multis. All right, let's have a look at the all the purple. It is Brisbane disposals, 201 to 171. They lead the kicks 116 to 94. The handballs 85 to 77. Inside 50s are 35 to 27. Disposal efficiency is 76% to 70%. Goal efficiency is 31% to 22%. The free kicks are going to Brisbane, 14 to 12. The centre clearances are going to Brisbane. Oh, no, it's all tied up, seven apiece. The stoppages are going to Carlton. The hit-outs, 27 to 23. The total clearance is 22 to 19, and the stoppage clearance is 15 to 12. Contested possession also to the Blues, 78 to 64. Uncontested possession, though, is going to Brisbane, 133 to 95. Time of possession to Brisbane, 42% to 37%. There we go. Let's have a look. Which player would we like to feature and have a look at? Did you see any outstanding Brisbane players, or pick a Brisbane player, pick a Carlton player? We'll have a look at their stats in full. Didden has gone. Didden has been on the fringe for a while. He looked so hungry last night. He did, yes. And as fuck, they have a ad featuring Kerno. Carlton won't win another game this year from Dynamic Pool. And 35 likes. Thank you for the likes, guys. And thank you for the votes. 55 votes as well. I'm feeling great about the minus 27.5. Yeah, at the moment it's looking pretty good, Brett. Not sure about the minus 49.5. All right, tomorrow night, don't miss the blockbuster tomorrow night. It is the Gold Coast Suns and Collingwood. We will be live and watching along to that one as well. Friday night footy. Then on Saturday, it will be the Western Bulldogs from 1:20 p.m. Against the Crows. We're going to do the watch along for that one, followed by GWS and Geelong, followed by a bit of a break, and then at 8:10 we'll go over to Optus Stadium and we'll do Fremantle versus Hawthorn, which should be a bit of a ripper as well, I would have thought. That's a smashing. Which one's a smashing? Bart? James Cameron said New South Wales had no balance. All stars, no workhorse. 100%. I totally agree with that, Kingy. Yeah. Which one are we talking? Blockbuster. We talking about the Gold Coast, and you reckon the Magpies are going to smash the Suns? Bart Simpson. The real blockbuster is Melbourne Victory versus Wrexham. There we go. Going for the Crows on Saturday. Braden, g'day. Welcome in. Good to see you. And go the Lions for Braden, and also go the Crows against the Bulldogs. I'm thinking, Braden, would I be right? Go Victory. The Victory will get up, you reckon? Wrexham will win. There we go. Yep, go the Crows. Good on you, mate. How you been? How's your week been so far? We're nearly to Friday. The footy comes around fast these days, doesn't it, guys? Far out. Feels like I just have a couple of days off, and we're back again. I've been streaming every day this week. Thursday, Friday, except Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So on Sunday, On Sunday, we're going to do the NRL game, and it's going to be Parramatta Eels versus the Penrith Panthers. So that's, I think, at 4 o'clock. So that's going to be our NRL game this weekend, and that will be Sunday because I've got to have a bit of time off in between streaming. Samantha will be right back. No worries. Wrexham 10-0. Where are Wrexham from, Daniel, or Guy, or Bart, or anybody who's talking about the victory? Wrexham's from Wales. Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for that, Dynamic Pool. You're doing a new stream. Hang on a sec. You're doing the new stream on Wednesday night. New stream on Wednesday night. Yes, there's that as well, Ree. Yep. So yeah, I'm still working. I'm still putting that together, but that's the plan. Yeah. So could be Tuesday, could be a regular Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday going forward into the final series. So yeah, you'll just get sick of me being on YouTube all the time. Cats over the Giants. Yep, that's what I think as well, Brett. Can I have a shout? Can I have a shout out? Oh dear, I needed a good laugh, GT, and bingo, here he is. Shout out to GT23. So there we go. That was funny. That was funny last night. The chat was going through so fast, I couldn't believe it. Cats are no chance. If I don't get my hopes up, I can't be disappointed. That's true. That's true. If I have Netflix, look up Wrexham. Okay, I do have Netflix, and I'll look up Wrexham. Okay, no worries. Let me jot that down. Wrexham. Okay, I've got that under ankle sore. Amazing story so far. Not on Netflix, it's on Disney Plus. Ah, I don't have Disney Plus. The Cats are playing at the Cattery. No, the Cats are playing at NG Stadium at GW at the Tsunami's ground. Carlton R Hess. Hey King, can you look at my comment, please? I think did I miss one of your comments, Ree? Hang on, let me go back. Let me go back. Oh, we won't get sick of you. We love you. You are the best. You're so nice to me, Ree. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. You are the best. Thank you, Brett. Jeez, I'm very flattered by the comments. Forget about the soccer. Watch the original Planet of the Apes. Jeez, that's taken a turn. B1, far out. Mr. Few, see, Michelle won't say she likes me, so that's all good. No, I can't do that, Bart. I've done that once before, and it won't be happening again. So all there. I'm a legend. There we go. Too nice to me. Where's Homer? That's what we've been asking, Chrissy. We want to know where Homer is. And Butcher Boy's in the house as well, Chrissy, tonight. And yeah, Daniel's in the house. It's good. Good. We got some new people coming in. It's good to hang out. Have a crush on Michelle. Marry Michelle. Michelle's already married, so she's off the market. She's married to Ricky, so she's out of action. Just went and got something. What did you get, Samantha? 59 votes on the poll. Who's going to be the 60th poll? Who's going to be the 60th voter? So we've got Brisbane 85% to Carlton 15%. I don't think that's going to change very much for the rest of the night. He better be good looking. He better be. Yeah, only the best for Michelle. If the initials in his name are BS, then she'll be a happy camper. 35 likes, thank you, and 60 votes. Thank you for that voter, the 60th voter. If you're watching along or in the chat, thanks for that. And come and say good day. If you're just watching along, come and pop in the chat and say good day. We don't bite very hard. So I got your back, Michelle. Don't worry about that. It may not seem so, but you know. Good job, Reed Lester. Yeah, Reed Lester's doing a good job tonight, Toby. Are you playing footy tomorrow on the weekend, Toby? King, I bite very hard. Well, that's why the proposal, the girlfriend might have been a bit standoffish if you're biting. Going back to the podcast discussing Origin, I've been relishing in. Mate, just keep on talking about it. I don't mind. We were absolutely rubbish. So yeah, Queensland were just too good. So yeah, if you weren't in the chat last night or in the on the stream last night, we had our biggest night ever for a stream on HFD Footy. So yeah, it was a mighty big night. And Chris C shall be joining the King for tomorrow night's stream. So yeah, it'll be the two of us, which will be good. And then you're stuck with solo me for Saturday and Sunday streams. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Bart. Gold Coast Suns versus Collingwood. Do we really think that the Collingwood are going to smash the Suns at their home ground? Is that what everybody's thinking? You had so many viewers. Hang on, I just missed Kingy's bloody message there. Hang on a sec while I just scroll back. Last night, entered, and I've seen at the AFL game. It's typical of NRL. Yeah, I know. Far out. I think we had half the population or three-quarters of the population of Papua New Guinea in the chat last night. It was crazy. Toby is going away to Torquay. Got footy. Now we're going down to Torquay. Okay. Brett Bailey. Thank you for the super chat, Brett. $2. Thank you so much for that. Is a footy goat. I wouldn't get too carried away, but thank you so much for that. You're a very kind person. G'day, Paul. How you going? All of South Africa and PNG was on the King's stream last night. Yeah. Well, we only had Dan Jans in, who's from South Africa. But yeah, we had Canada, Fiji, New Zealand, and PNG came in last night. It was crazy, wasn't it, Paul? Pies by 22. G'day, Elliot. Welcome into the chat. Good to have you in. Oh, do I usually have more on the NRL games? It's actually funny on a Saturday when it's not on free to air, we have the biggest numbers. So, and when the NRL games that I have been doing have been pulling pretty big numbers as well. So are doing better, a little bit better than some AFL games. But it's pretty consistent. But yeah, the state of origin's a different beast altogether. That was just like all those numbers were insane. The amount of viewers was insane. 37 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Here comes Cripps, comes in to have a shot. And it stays in the field of play and goes out of bounds. Oh, it goes over the line and goes through for a behind. Not as much as state of origin. No, not as much as state of origin, that's for sure. Yeah, MCG would have been it's much nicer at Marvel on a freezing Thursday night compared to the MCG. And the ball goes out of bounds. There's going to be a throw-in down at the Brisbane. There's a head clash between the two Brisbane players, so they've got to have a bit of a look at that. Boston, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that, my friend. Good job, Ray Lester. What's happening, Elliot? How you going? Richmond versus Essendon. Yeah, I'm not going to do Richmond versus Essendon, I don't think. I was going to have a break in between the two afternoon games. Can I please have a shout out? I did give you a shout out, Boston. I've just had to spot your super chat there, and I gave you a shout out. And shout out to Boston. Anybody else want to shout out while I'm giving shout outs? 37 likes for Ree. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. And I hope you do well on the footy, Toby. AFL games on Saturday. What are you doing? There we go, Elliot. Elliot, we are doing Western Bulldogs versus Adelaide, GWS versus Geelong, and then we're doing Fremantle versus Hawthorn. They're our three games that we're doing on Saturday. $62 votes. Thank you, Michelle, for counting the votes as well. King, I think I might know why Elijah Hollins is not on the field. Why is that, Samantha? Brisbane now. Rayner. Lockie Neal gets the pass away. Bouncing ball. It's all wrapped up. Talking about freezing, Perth has been unusually cold. My thermometer went down to 2 degrees in the last couple of nights. 2 degrees, Callum, in Perth. Look, winter does get down. I think the lowest I had when I was in Perth was like 4 degrees or 3 degrees some winter nights. But you got to admit, you do all right with the weather over there, don't you? King, is J-Cron coming on the stream for Super Saturday football? I don't think so. I think he's got to work. And they spray it to the left. Couldn't take the mark. Motlop's wrapped up and it's going to be a ball up. State of Origin is going to be at the MCG next year. Yeah, I might actually... Geez, I'm going to have to get someone else to do the stream because I might have to go to that one if I'm still in Melbourne. I should be still in Melbourne. I'd like to go to that one. I went to the State of Origin in Perth. That was amazing. Chewy's going to Perth in August by train. Richmond start at 7:35. I'll probably have the scoreboard up, Elliot, for that one. They found him. There we go. That's a good thing that they got him. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in. Why wouldn't you be in Melbourne next year? Are you really thinking about leaving already? No, I'm good. I like Melbourne. Been here for 4.5 years now, so just doing the tour around Australia pretty much. But yeah, winters. The only thing about Melbourne is this freezing cold winter is a bit of a killer, isn't it? Chincotta get it out, and it's going to be a ball up again, getting a bit scrappy. Haven't been to sleep, we work late. Coldest nights are usually in spring, gets below 0. King, was there a dust up in the first, with the players in the first quarter? What happened? No, there was just a couple of players just fighting, but that was pretty minimal. Couldn't take the mark. Oh. Bit of a head clash there by accident. Brisbane have a shot. Can't get it out. Good pressure from Carlton. Good pressure. Doherty takes it down and it's going to be a ball up. But yeah, they're playing all right. The Blues. Randy Newman, g'day. Except for the occasional machete attack. Yeah, that's just that as well. Shout out to our friends in Texas. Lots of people missing still. There is. Carlton are a shambles. They're trying, Bart, but it's tough. Kerno, nice kick, but how is that a mark? Layman takes a nice mark for Brisbane. Happy birthday tomorrow, Elliot. Yeah, happy birthday. Texas is where the cricket match was being played between San Francisco and New York. There we go. My two teams I like the most are Geelong and Collingwood. There we go. They might be playing each other in the grand final, Brett. Lohman kicks a nice goal, and the Lions go further in front. 12-7, 79 to 6-7, 43. It is a 36-point lead. Unfortunately, your birthday is in November. There we go. We'll still remember you, though, Boston. Don't worry about that. Couldn't even beat North Melbourne. No. I was actually at that game, Daniel. It was a bit of a debacle, that's for sure. Brisbane Lions by 100. 37 likes. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes, and 62 votes on the poll. Keep the votes and the smash that like button if you're watching along or in the chat. 36-point lead. I think it was 27.5. I don't know whether 27.5's looking good now. Fantasia's having a good game. Best player for Carlton, I reckon. Fantasia's going really well. But Carlton turn it over. Defence from Brisbane holds up, and a nice kick out of the 50. Lockie Neal goes down the sideline. This crowd is as dead as a funeral. It is a bit quiet. Loban gets tackled. That should be ball as well. Do you think Bailey Smith will win the Brownlow? I don't know whether he's going to be playing enough, Daniel. Don't know. Michelle would think he's going to win the Brownlow, but I don't know whether he's getting enough. He's got to be on the field. Doherty gets the kick away. Good spoil from Brisbane. Now they go up the line, go into the 50. Too easy. Brisbane score again. And that is 42. Michelle's having a cup of tea now. Ten goals is looking good. I could be right for the first time, Callum. You never know. Motlop puts a nice kick down. Nicely taken. Carlton go for a shot. And goes through for a behind. Got to be finding targets in the 50, boys. Far out. If Bailey Smith wins the Brownlow, he better flip off the crowd during the acceptance speech. That's true. Rayner gets a nice kick, 2-on-2. Carlton spoil. Fantasia again. And again. Another possession. Just gets a kick away, 2-on-2. But defence for Brisbane is good again. Ah, too easy. Brisbane again. Is that 49.5? Yep, Bart's already been removed, so heed the warning. Is that 49.5 under or over? Yeah, that I think it was under, Callum, 49.5 that he was talking about. I think the 27.5's gone. And KA's commentary making it worth it, eh? But Bud said some inappropriate things to one of the ladies in the chat, so that's not going to be tolerated. Carlton taken down. Lord getting ready to come up. Come on. He was being a bit how you going, you could say, Callum. Yep. And I won't be putting up with that. KO is a lot better. 4K better callers, no ads. There we go. Elliot's on the 17th of September. I'm turning 22. There we go, Elliot. Another 22. It is. It is a family-friendly community. Sure is. And we've got kids in here and young people. So, yeah, not having it. $501 Philly. 38 likes. Thank you, Ree, for the likes. 66 votes on the poll. Brisbane, 83% to Carlton, 17%. Samantha's turning 19 in December. There we go. Carlton is so bad. They are not great. Went a little bit left and when it goes through for a behind. Huey is 50. 50-year-old kid. There we go. Oh, you might have missed it, Michelle. Current line now is 60.5 points. I'm not taking that. Carlton now with an opportunity to have a shot on goal. And a good bit of work to get down the field. Curno's playing midfield for some reason. 67 votes. Don't think Vossi's getting that smile tonight. I don't think he is either. Carlton are too slow. And goes through for another behind. 6-9-45, the Kings' favourite number, 14-8-92. It is a 47-point lead. We are getting towards 60, guys. Could I be right for the first time ever with my prediction of 10 goals? 6 minutes for 2 more goals. There we go. Yep. I'm 46 on the 26th of July. Carlton is out of the finals now. They didn't have a chance of getting in the finals from weeks ago. Voss is useless. I think it might be a bit more than Voss. And the ball goes out of bounds. 100-point win, dynamic pool, you reckon? I won $31.70 on Powerball tonight. Congratulations, Ree. Well done. And you got 39 likes as well. Carlton are crap. I hate this club, Daniel. Yep. Yeah, lots of people do. 5:14, 5:13 left in the quarter. I'm 43. How old is the king? If you don't mind. About 15 years older than you, King, for Callum. $21 for Michelle. Michelle's 21. There we go. I'm an Adelaide Crows fan, but I love Port Adelaide and Brisbane Lions. Oh, nice kick. Yeah, he spilled it. Did he pay the mark? He paid the mark. Oh, you mean I'm 21? Yes. Yeah, I'd like to wish I was 21 again. Hits the post and goes directly in front and hits the post for a behind. Another behind. 6:10:46 to 14:8:92. 3 minutes 46 left on the clock. Brisbane now. Nice kick, plenty of space, lots of space starting to open up for Brisbane. This is pretty normal for quarter 3 and quarter 4. Carlton gets the free kick down in their 50. Brisbane now going up through the centre. Plenty of room out there. Lohman takes the nice mark. Looking for kicks to Rayner, and he'll have a shot from the sideline. I think the ladies behind Rayner might be taking a photo of his butt. Rayner kicks the goal, and they go further in front. And it is 15-8, 98 to 6-10, 46. And what do we got now? 40... 52, 54, is it 54 point lead? Fifty-two point lead. Eight more points to get to the 60. 10 goals. And we've still got a quarter to go. 1 minute 49 left in the quarter. We've had plenty of bad third quarters this year. Plenty of bad third quarters and last quarters as well, Butcher Boy. 39 votes, 39 likes, I should say. Who's going to be the 40th liker? If you're watching along or in the chat, smash that like button to get to 40. And we've got 68 votes on the poll. Thank you, guys. No worries, Michelle, I understand. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Doherty kicks inside, not 15. They come down the corridor, one-on-one. DeConing takes a nice mark. Finally catches the ball. Back to not making finals for 9 years, yep. Brisbane now coming out of their 50 again. Now they're out and away. And there's the siren. Very few fourth quarter efforts so far. Doesn't look that way tonight, though. All right, let's have a look at the stats. Have a good one, Michelle. All right, we've got 68 votes on the poll, 81% to Brisbane and Carlton 19%. And we have 35. Yep, lots of likes as well. And it is the Lions at three-quarter time, 15-8, 98 to 6-10, 46. They lead by 52 points. And with a quarter to go still. Disposals, Lockie Neal leads the way with 23. Zorko also 23. Cripps with 22. Chera with 21. Ashcroft with 21. Dunkley with 21. Wilmot with 21. Doherty with 20. Hewitt with 20. And Berry and Rayner with 19. The goals and behinds. Cameron 30, 3 goals, 2. Pitnet with 2 goals, Morris with 2 goals, Rayner with 2 goals. And Bailey, 1 goal, 3. Cripps, 1 goal, 2. Ashcroft, 1 goal, 1. Hipwood, 1 goal, 1. McCluggage, 1 goal, 1. And then we've got Durden with a goal. Fantasia has been subbed and injured. He was playing a really good game. Williams, Ashcroft, Berry, Fort, Lohman, all with goals. The team stats. It is disposals going to Brisbane, 298 to 261. The kicks, 179 to 147. Handballs, 119 to 114. Inside 50s, 50 to 36. Disposals, 76 to 70. The goal efficiency is 30% to 16%. Free kicks are going to Brisbane also 19 to 17. The centre clearances are 10 to 9, but the Blues have got the hit outs 40 to 32. The total clearance is 30 to 26. And the stoppage clearance is 21 to 16. Contested possession 113 to 94 to the Blues. Uncontested possession, though, going to Brisbane, 198 to 149. Time in possession, 42% to 37%. The marks are 88 to 55. To Brisbane, contested marks are 9 to 8, and marks inside 50 to Carlton, 11 to 9. Just figured out something's been bugging me. You sound just like Gillian McLaughlin. Gillian McLaughlin. Who the hell is that? Who is Gillian McLaughlin? Let me go and have a look. Let me go and have a look who that is. Oh, Gillen McLaughlin. I sound just like Gillen McLaughlin. Jeez. I don't know about that, do I? There we go. Former CEO. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I just went and had a look. Gillen McLaughlin. Don't know. I'd like his pay packet. That'd be nice, Callum. That'd be all right to have his pay packet. Is Hamish's brother. Yeah, it is. That's right. Yeah. CMD, g'day. Welcome into the chat. How are you, mate? Going all right? P. Cripps, 3 votes. Yeah, I do. Oh dear. There we go. There's a new one for us. All right, we're back for the last quarter, and let's see what we can, what the Blues can do. Brisbane get the tap down. Brisbane go into the 50, into the 50. Nobody likes him. Do they like the new? Like the new CEO, Daniel, rather than him? Charlie Cameron with a shot on goal. Doesn't quite make the distance. Hits the post. I've had enough. I'm burning my membership. I think a lot of Carlton supporters are doing that. Just throws a hospital pass to Cripps. Who are playing in the next games and who should I bet on? Well, the next game's tomorrow night. The Gold Coast and Collingwood. So if you want to take the favourite, I guess you can jump on the favourite, but it is at People First Stadium, which is the Gold Coast Suns' home ground, and they play very well there. Cripps, another. They've pretty much got him covered off, haven't they? Brisbane come inside, go up through the corridor. No, turnover. Back to Carlton. Zach Williams, Doherty kicks into the 50, 1-on-1. Zach Williams again, nice kick. And DeConing takes a nice mark. Carlton will finish bottom 4. They're sort of looking that way, aren't they? First to 100. Are we sticking with that rule? DeConing puts it through for Carlton, and it's 7-10, 7-10-52 to 15-9-99. They are both doing that, Samantha. They sure are. Bring back Fev. He's got to be kicking straighter. He's in the crowd, butcher boy, isn't he? So give him a Guernsey to chuck on, and away he goes. Oh, it goes over Rona's head. Back to Carlton. Lord kicks down the line. Nice kick. Durden gets the pass on. Charlie. Chincotta takes it out of bounds. Then it's going to be a throw in. Forty likes, good on you, Ree. We got to 40 tonight. That's pretty good. Good pressure from Brisbane. Take it to Carlton. They can't get past the 50. I tipped the Lions by 47, but mostly 78. 47 at the moment. Carlton now take the mark inside 50, 40 metres out. Not the easiest kick, that's for sure. Nice kick from Hewitt. Puts it through. Carlton get another one. 8-10, 58 to 15-9, 99. Ball's wrapped up. It's going to be a ball up. Nice mark by Carlton. And they're going to have a shot on goal. Another one. I got home late, Ree. I'll have a look at it after the show. Puts it through. Carlton get another one. 9-10, 64. 9-10, 64 to 15-9, 99. G'day, Vonnie. How you going? Big quarter from the Blues. Yeah, they're coming. How's the week been so far, Vonnie? Zorko, nice work. McInerney now looking for someone to pass it to. It's been great. Hope you as well. Yeah. Very good. Thanks, Fonny. Excuse me. Lohman kicks into the 50 for Brisbane. Hipwood takes a nice mark. Tiki-toki. Yes. It's used by the young'uns. Hipwood misses and it goes through for a behind. Yeah, not a good one. Instagram's better. Brisbane now coming into the 50 again. Unrealistic attempt. It's a Carlton free kick. Carlton keep the ball. Go up through the corridor, come into the 50. Just too easy. There's only one person down there. Motlop gets the kick out of the 50. Kerno gets it. It's tackled. That might be ball. That is ball. I am a bit tonight. Nice kick to Morris. And Morris will have a shot to try and kick 3 goals tonight. Misses it. Goes through for a behind. That's 101 for Brisbane. 15-11, 101 to 9-10, 64. A 36-point lead. Ball goes through for a behind. And that is another behind for Brisbane. 15-12, 102 to 9-10, 64. Ball bounces for Brisbane. And ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. Chera goes up. Brisbane spoil low. Ball's wrapped up. Going to be another ball up. Brisbane go across field now. Archie has a shot. Goes out of bounds. And it's going to be back to Carlton. Should keep the stream rolling for roaming Brian after the game. I love the pure cringe that man manufactures. It's a hard watch sometimes, isn't it? Brisbane defense is good. 40 likes. Thank you for the likes, Reed. $50-metre penalty to Brisbane as they go into the 50. Lyman. Morris kicks it across field. Chera, nice work. Chera again goes forward. Oh, terrible kick. Lockie Neal with the ball. $7.40 left in the last quarter. That's true. Yep, that is true. The votes are 81% to Brisbane and 19% to Carlton. So that's pretty much reflects the score. Free kick to Brisbane for intentional over the line. It's the post. It's the post and goes through for another behind. 15-13 at 103. Carlton now trying to get it around. Just pass the ball over the bloody bloke's head. And a great spoil by Brisbane. It was 2-on-1, and the Brisbane player gets the spoil. Farrell's going to have a shot on goal, I think, from the 50-metre line. And it goes through for a behind. (15-13) 103 to 9-11 65. AFL's tough to watch some of these games. Some of these blowout games. It's a free kick to Carlton. Another behind for Carlton. (15-13) 103 to 9-12 66. Who is 19 for the Blues? Let's have a look. Let's have a look who is 19 for the Blues. It is. Let's have a look. Where is he? Corey Durden. Corey Durden was on the interchange bench, so must have come on as a sub. Kicks it to Archie in the 50, and Archie's going to have a shot on goal. How long left? 3 minutes 45 left, Bonnie. Not long to go. Goes across the face. Brings him down. It's going to be a ball up on the in the goal square, pretty much. Tap it out. Cripps gets the kick out. Brisbane take the mark. He's going to have a shot on goal, I think. No, he's going to pass it on to somebody. Brisbane now coming up the line. Daniel is gone now, so sorry about that, Samantha. Blues for winning the last quarter, yep. They've done okay. Brisbane now coming, 37 points. 1 minute 25 to go. $104, 1 minute, under a minute to go, guys. And a big win to Brisbane, as we thought. And another behind. It's been a quarter of behinds. Oh no, went out of bounds on the full, that one. Wasn't even a behind. $35 seconds to go. Oh, hospital pass. Hospital pass, and it's going to be a ball up. Yeah, it's just getting a bit starting to piss me off tonight. So yeah, not usually like this, but anyway, there we go. You get that.
Winning by 37 points, 15, 13, 103. Carlton 9, 12, 66.
70 likes. There's the full-time siren. And Brisbane, as expected, have defeated Carlton. But they kicked 9 goals, 12, I guess. So it is 40 likes. So there we go. Let's have a look at the stats, and we'll wrap this Thursday night up, ready for the big Friday night clash. I tipped Brisbane by 33, close margin, 37, dynamic pool. Not bad. Roaming Brian, anyone? Let's do the stats. I've got to get up early in the morning, so I might have to take off and not stick around, unfortunately. And I've got to schedule the show for tomorrow as well. Good night, King. See you tomorrow. No worries, Poison. Let's do Roaming Brian. Why not? There we go. BT is a creep. Good to have you in, Butcher Boy. And let's have a look at the stats. All right, finally, amazing stream, King. I don't know about amazing tonight, Vonnie. I was a bit buggered tonight. Worked late today, and yeah, the game wasn't 100%, but yeah, tomorrow we'll be back, bigger and better. Thanks for coming in too, Vonnie. Good to see everybody, and thanks everybody for coming in. If you're heading off, the poll votes, 71 votes. Thank you very much for that. 80% to Brisbane and 20% to Carlton. So that's worked out to be very good. Thank you, Vonnie. Thank you very much for that. Let's end the poll. All right. All right, let's have a look at the player stats and the team stats, and we'll wrap it up for tonight. All right, final score, it was the Brisbane Lions 15-13, 103 to 9-12, 66. The Brisbane Lions win by 37 points. I thought it'd be more than that. We got 40 likes as well. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. Another big night on the likes. Thank you for that. What work do I do during the day? I'm a warehouse manager. That's what I do. The player stats. Let's have a look. Disposal. Let's start with disposals. Hewitt with 25, Cripps with 24, Neil with 24, Ashcroft with 23, Wilmot with 23, Zorko with 23, Dunkley with 22, Cherra with 21, also Doherty and Haynes with 21 as well. Rayner, Berry and Cowan with 20 if you're doing your multis at all. The goal kickers, Cameron 3 goals 3, Pitnet 2 goals, Morris with 2 goals, Rayner with 2 goals, Bailey 1 goal 3, Cripps 1 goal 2, Ashcroft 1 goal 1, and Hipwood 1 goal 1. McCluggage 1 goal 1, and then we had Berry, Fort, Lohman, Ashcroft, Williams, Hewitt, Fantasia, and Durden all with a goal, and De Koning even got a goal as well. So there we go. Team stats, it's a mix of both. So Brisbane got the disposals 359 to 330, the kicks 220 to 193. The handballs went to the Blues 147 to 139. Marks inside 50 were to Brisbane 59 to 44. Disposal efficiency 76% to 70%. Goal efficiency 25% to 20%. The free kicks were 25 to 20 to Brisbane. The hitouts went to the Blues 43 to 39. The total clearance is 36 to 29. And the stoppage clearances were 26 to 17. Centre clearances, though, went to Brisbane 12 to 10. Contested possessions went to the Blues 138 to 111. The Robert Walls medal, yep. So do you stop houses from wearing out or sell wares to put in houses? That's a good question. A good question. Contested possessions to the Blues 138 to 111. Uncontested possessions 239 to 190. Turnovers was 61 to 60. Time and possession 42% to 38%. And marks inside 50 were 18 to 11 to the Blues. Total marks were 112 to 68, and contested marks were 9 to 8. Dunkley wins the Robert Walls medal. Yeah, congratulations to Dunkley. See you, Samantha. See you tomorrow. There we go. So there are your stats brought to you by
The King of the North.
There we go, guys. Thank you for joining me for the stream this evening. And it's a victory to the Lions by 37 points. We thought it was going to be more. Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for watching along. We will be back for the big one tomorrow night, the Suns versus the Magpies. So make sure you join us for that. 7:40. Calm the Blues. Randy Newman's back. G'day, Randy Newman. And yeah, we'll be back. Collingwood supporters will be in. Hopefully we get some Sun supporters in as well. And I'll be at the Wreckham game. Enjoy that, mate. Enjoy that dynamic pool. And have a... I honestly thought you were retired. Hang on. I honestly thought you were retired and do this for a bit of fun to fill in time. There we go. No, I actually... I work for a living, so there we go. Have to pay the bills somehow, Chewy. So I would love to be retired, would be awesome, but yeah, got to keep working for now. Speaking of the north, Carlton is next to Fitzroy in the north of Melbourne. It is. There we go. King is celebrating this Saturday afternoon. I'm doing some watch-alongs this Saturday afternoon. So, yeah. All right, guys, you take care. Thanks, Ree, for counting the votes. Thanks, Michelle, for being in as well, even though she's gone now. Thank you to everybody else who was in the chat. Appreciate that. Dynamic Pool and B1 and Samantha and everybody who joined us tonight. Randy Newman was there. Callum was hanging out with us all night, so thank you very much for that. Vonnie, thanks for joining us. Thank you to everybody who was with us. Butcher Boy was new as well. And Poison in the house. All our regulars as well. So thank you very much for joining us. And yeah, take care. We'll be back tomorrow for the big clash. Let's see who takes the Chockies up at the Suns' home ground up there at People First Stadium. I'm going to schedule the show now, so I've got a bit to do before I head off tonight. And you take care, spike your hair, and as always, stay hunky. See you tomorrow.